So, welcome, Kazim, to the first ever podcast on my show. Really excited to meet you. It's been a while I wanted to do this podcast. So, the first person that came to my mind, to do this podcast was you. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming to the podcast. And so, how's everything going on right now with all these fields? Is there anything particularly that you want to do long term, or you want to be the master of all? Yeah. So how this future looks like for you, basically?
100%. So usually, so the future, I visualize myself for sure in the field of personal training, going far with it, and developing my own business, whether that be through online courses. I do want to sell my courses online for calisthenics.
Okay.
So eventually, once I get things in line, I want to sell courses with that. Besides fitness, with the music and everything, I'm kind of just doing it for fun. And if something does come from it, then so be it, for sure. Yeah, YouTube is definitely where I want to shine. I put all my energy into YouTube.
Yeah, I see that, man.
Yeah,
I see that.
put my heart out for it.
And it's a lot of work. I don't know. The first time I've tried recording a short, man, I can't even tell you how hard it was. For me, when I was seeing other people's video like yourself, I was like, it's pretty easy. Just record it and just put it.
Yeah.
And once I did that to myself, then I realized that how much work this guy is putting in every single day. So that what inspired me to start this podcast as well. You were, I would say, the reason I started the podcast. So that's why I wanted you to be my first guest, and I'm so lucky to have you on the podcast. All right. So my further next question will be, and first of all, no doubt that you're going to be a successful person. You're going to be a legend. Do you think that you have to make a lot of sacrifices in the journey?
For sure, with the journey comes with a lot of sacrifices. Whether that be like having time for my own self, because I help and I pour into so much other people's cups that my cup does get, empty. So I do have to make that sacrifice, and energetically, I do try to recharge myself. I have my ways of recharging myself, whether that be through music or just hanging out with my girlfriend. She helps me, she recharges me as well.
That's right.
So
that's perfect.
That's my balance right there.
Makes sense. Do you guys live together?
Actually, currently we do not, but we're actually working, saving, investing to get to that point really soon. Yeah.
All right. Since we're already talking about relationship, have you ever had your heart broken?
That's a great question. So yes, I did have my heart broken before.
Yeah.
I would say that if we dive deeper into it, in the past I was in a 4-year relationship, and that relationship did break my heart because I saw myself at the time with that person for who knows how long, but things happened, things got very toxic, long story short, and we're just better off going our own ways.
Yeah. If you have to tell me what's the one thing you learned from that breakup, what would that be?
Okay, it's a great question. So I would say the master key lesson that I learned from that situation is that we have karmic partners. So karmic partners is basically a partner that's meant to teach you a lesson.
Okay. Yeah.
It's not really to be like a lifelong partner, but a person that you learn something from. Yeah.
Who shape you on what you are.
Exactly.
Exactly. I'll give all my credit to my past relationships. Basically, I've had 4, and every breakup was a life learning lesson for me. So I totally get that part.